Alright guys, doing another highly requested song today. Someone hired me to do this one, so I'm finally doing it. I can't really pronounce it, so I'll put the name in the comment below the video there so you can see that. Let me play it for you. So that's as far as we'll go today on the free part one. Hello everyone, I'm Sean Cheek and welcome to Mazy Piano Lessons. If you haven't never watched a video of mine, this is the whiteboard technique I use writing out letters to play by ear instead of notes. So if you've never had any musical experience, if you're real tenacious, you can sit down and start playing the piano today on some of these. Someone did hire me to do this, and they had sheet music for me, so I'm going off sheet music that they gave me. So if you have sheets for me when you hire me to do a request, it's cheaper than if I have to sit down and listen to it and figure it out. So when I give you your quote, I'll keep that in mind. If you have sheets, of course if you have a live version or something like that, there aren't any sheets and I do have to listen to it, that's fine, but that's going to be more expensive because it takes more time for me. Anyway, I'm going off these sheets that were given to me here. And at the very beginning, I will say these sheets they have a 3-score, kind of like an organ, where you have a bass clef, then another bass clef for the left hand, and then a right hand treble clef. But the low bass clef is for the pedals when you play on the organ. That's what this looks like. I don't know what this was meant for, but on the sheet music, that's what it has. It just has a low bass note, kind of like you do on a pedal on an organ. So that's why I put the E here. So really what I'm playing right here for these first 4 boxes is the top part for my left hand. And if you want, I put through the first 4 pedal notes there if you want to do this and cross over with your right hand and go. And then you can switch to that. So I'll put those there just for those of you who want, to make it sound more full at the end. But you don't have to. You can leave these out. But let's look at this left hand part right here. So this is left hand, all right, and it's going to be E octave. Now I left one little thing out here, and the board they're so tight. I'm just going to tell you what I left out, and you can write it in there yourself. But it's an E octave here, and then a B. And then I'm going to do an E and a G, so E and G, and then a B. So what I left out right here in this first box is the G and the E, and then another B. So write that in there for yourself, or make a note of that. Okay, so it's bum, bum, and then the E and G, and then the B. And we're going to do that 4 times, okay? Oh, actually 2 times. Ha! So double mistake there. But see how these are each going to be 2 times, okay? Each of these first 4 boxes. So 2 times each on that. Marker here. 2, and put in there what I left out. 2, 2, 2, 2. So bum, bum, and then the G and E, and then the B, and you do it again. Change our pedal, our damper pedal, and then we're going to go to this, which is a G chord. The first chord was an E minor. Now we're going to do a D octave, and then a B, and then a G and a D together, and then a B. We're going to do that 2 times. 1, 2. Then we're going to go to a B minor chord. Keep the D octave, and then a B, and then D and F sharp. So D and F sharp, and then B. You do it again for 2 times. 1, 2, and then this last time D octave, and then an A, and then D and F sharp together, and then an A. Do it 2 times. So 1, 2. So that's the first 4 boxes. Now let's do it all together again. Ready? Go. 1, 2. Change. 1. I recommend, if you're going to do this, of course the rest of the song is on webpianoteacher.com. I only put the free part 1 on YouTube. If you remember my website, you can get the rest of it, because this is the way I make a living. It'll be on webpianoteacher.com again. Also, if you follow me on Facebook, that's the best way to get in contact with me, to ask me a quick question, to get me to hire you to do a request. I'm not taking any right now. I've got to finish this current batch, but I'll post a video when I'm ready. Just to see what I'm up to. Facebook is the best way. Just do a Facebook search for webpianoteacher.com. I'm on Twitter. My name is webpianoteacher on there as well. But anyway, for the rest of the parts, when you get on the website and you learn the rest of it, this left hand is foundational to the rest of the piece, okay? So really get these first 4 chords down in your left hand. Now, if you want to add that right hand, all I did is cross over and do the E. And that's the pedal note that you do on the organ. All right, so 1, 2, G. Or if you have a bass player playing with you, you can have them do it. Or a guitar player. Have a guitar player playing with you. E minor, G, B minor, D is what they're going to be playing. Alright, now let's get to this part. Now what I did here, this is the left hand that we did right here, okay? So pay attention. The left hand's going to be playing here still. And again, this is what I left out. I'll go ahead and try to squeeze this in. But it was E, B, and then E and G, and then B. Alright, so that's what that was. So that's what's going to be going on here. Now what I did to save room, instead of writing 2 E's for the octave, I just wrote 1 big E, and that means play the whole octave, okay? And then a B, and then an E octave. You know what I did, I misread that first measure. And that's why I thought it was 4 times, because I didn't notice that G and E when I first wrote it out. So let's go ahead and fix that. E on the top, and then G on the bottom, and then E here, and then G. Okay? So that's what that is. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm writing an E here, and then a G, and then an E and G there. Okay, so it's the same thing we learned right here. All right, so this box is just like this one, but there's melody, so I had to stretch it out to get the notes in there. Okay, so let's look at the left hand one more time real quick here. E octave, then a B, and the G and the E, B, E octave, B, G and E, B. Now the right hand goes da 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 da. Alright, so that's G, F sharp, G, B, C, B, ba ba bum, ba ba bum. Now put hands together, we have E octave, and together here, and then just right hand on the F sharp, and then together here, and then together here, and then just right hand plays that C all by itself, and then together here, and then the left hand finishes out. Let me do it slow for you here. Ready, go. 1. Let's do it again. 1. Notice how my left hand has this going. I flop down up. It helps me keep track of where I am, so that kind of helps to do that on those chords. Now let's look at the next measure. So, of course, this left hand part here is going to be the same thing as we did right here. Okay, D octave, B, G and D, B, D octave, B, G and D, and then a B. Bum, 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 bum. And the right hand right here goes F sharp, G, F sharp, G, A, G, la, 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 la. So it goes left hand first, then together here with the F sharp and the B, and then just right, then together. That's correct. It sounds wrong when you isolate it, but it's right. Now this is together, the G and the B, and the A's all by itself, and then together here. Left, left, left. slowly for both hands here, and go. 1. One more time. 1. Let's keep going, learn these measures, and then we'll put it back all together, okay? The next measure is going to go... Oh, I'm sorry. It goes... There we go. Nice piece. Very solemn sounding. But this left hand's going to be just like this that we already did, okay? So D octave, B, then D and F sharp together, then the B, D octave, B, D and F sharp together, and then the B. And then la 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 la. Alright, F sharp, E, F sharp, B, C, B. Hands together goes left hand first, together here, right hand, then together, right hand, then together, left, left, left. So slowly go. 1. Again, 1. Now the next measure just goes. So this left hand's going to be exactly like we did right here, okay? These 4 chords over and over. So D, A, D and F sharp together, A, D octave, A, D and F sharp, A. Alright, so right hand just goes da-da-dum, F sharp, E, F sharp. So together we go left hand, then together, right hand plays the E all by itself, then together, right there, then left finishes. So slowly go. 1. Let's do it again. And 1. Okay? And then it's going to repeat. We're going to go back to here. Alright, so when you go back on the repeat, that's my repeat sign there, an arrow telling you to go back. Okay? And you're going to go back to right here. Put an asterisk there. Go all the way back to here and repeat that again. So let's go back and do this again. 1. So then we're going to go on one more measure that I didn't play, but I'll play it now. E, B, and the left hand is just like we did right here. And we did right here. It's the E, E octave, B, E and G, and there it is again. Remember I didn't notice that G and E. My eyes are getting old. Here, that'll be my excuse. Eyes are getting old. Alright, so E and G there. Alright, oh, that's not showing up very good, but I've said it so many times, you should know it by now. Need a new marker. Okay, anyway, so there we go. Alright, this is E, B, so you see where the hands to go together. Together, left, left, together, left, left. That's just the first measure, that next part. And then we'll finish it on webpianoteacher.com. But let's go from the very beginning, okay? Ready, go. 1. I just put them in there in case you want to do a neat crossover at the beginning. Alright, so now we're here. faster than that. It says here quarter note is 100 beats per minute, so it's going to go faster than that, but that'll get you started. Hope you enjoy it.